Welcome back to Respawn PC, I'm Dunk, and today we play with the 8800 GT. We clean it, repaste it, and with a little bit of Tronix Fix sensoring,
let's apply the perfect amount of thermal paste.
Let's hide that repasting mess. This GPU came out in October 2007, codename G92, 112 cores and 512 MB of GDDR3 on a bus of 256-bit. If you remember from last video, this card is from a free loot and tested functional. I tested in the free PC that came in that loot, which have 4 GB of DDR2 memory, and the CPU is a Core 2 Duo E7500 at 2.93 GHz, to which I had an SSD to remove some slow pain of using this past its age PC. Don't mind me playing with the thermal paste like I'm playing in a sandbox. Sometime I forgot where I am and I start doing something else like cleaning the overspreading paste mess I did here. Now, from my trash stash of old CPU organized like a sandbox, I know I had a old Intel Q8200 which I pre-searched for this video, as you can see. From that box of a well-protected and preserved CPU, the Q8200 is a quad-core instead of 2, but run at 2.33 GHz instead of 2.93 GHz. So, swapping the CPU, I did. Apparently I'm not done cleaning my mess, so let's answer and see the spec of the Q8200, a Yorkfield chip released in Q3 of 2008. Now if you ask me why you only see the repaste and reassemble, it's because I forgot to press record on the camera when I dismantled it and clean it. That's why you only see the repasting and reassembling. This card doesn't eat up a lot, and that's because this card has a massive copper block cooling on it. With the size and price of GPU these days, I wonder why they don't put any more copper block on GPU, since they are charging the price of like they put a golden block on it. I mean, look at the 4090 and the 4080 size now. For the price, I'm expecting a solid block of copper. The card might be able to be smaller also. Even the 30 series could have benefit from that. Now, let's all assemble. Let's put it back on the elderly PC. Hello?
Hi, this is Nostalgia calling. It's time to go play some oldie goldie games, and today it's RTS from the past.
Here are the 4 nostalgia titles for this GPU: Command & Conquer Tiberium Wars, Supreme Commander, Warzone 2100, and StarCraft 1 Remastered. Those 4 games meet the requirement of the GPU, which is minimum requirement, recommend requirement, and anything in between. For memory and the CPU, they also in the same timeline of the GPU, which are dated from the time those games were came out. I played a lot of them in the past. It was a blast. Now let's check them up once more time. First off, we have Command & Conquer Tiberium Wars. Require apparently some CPU, 512 memory, and a GeForce 4. Our system runs it perfectly. RTS game. I'm missing a real RTS game of quality like this. Everything is set to high, and yes, there isn't much unit in yet, and that gameplay, and we reached the cap FPS of 30. You can unlock the cap of 30 FPS, but the game was rendered at 30. So if you uncap it, the game will just literally speed up. Second RTS, it's Warzone 2100. Also require a CPU, 1 gig of memory but recommend 8. And between 512 meg to 1 gig for the graphics that support OpenGL. What's some nice requirement here? This RTS plays smoothly at 57 FPS, but expect some drop when you reach the maximum of unit you can have. StarCraft 1 Remastered. Ooh la la. So many things to say about this game. So many sleepless nights from this game also. All setting max out and still reach the FPS cap of 300, and the GPU is only at 62% of utilization. Maybe I should have put StarCraft 2 instead. This 1998 game, remastered in 2017, can run on anything. Lastly, Supreme Commander, a 2007 title, the son of Total Annihilation from 1997. This one is more demanding than it may look like. Yes, I meet the requirement, but anyone who have played this game know that the map is, when it's filled with unit, this crappy system will struggle. If you just played the main campaign, you should be okay. I was at 57 FPS with GPU at 50% usage, while nothing was going on the map. Watch out if you reach the 500 unit cap. Thanks to have come watch this video. You are welcome to like and sub. The next video is the follow-up GPU from the freeload video, the Nvidia GTS 250. Again, thanks for watching.